naming Diyos. Maraming salamat po sa buhay at lakas na aming taglay, sa liwanag ng kaisipan at sa pagkakataong maipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral ng mga kabataan. Gabayan mo po ang bawat isa sa amin. Anuman ang bahagi na aming gagampanan, naway maging maayos at matagumpay ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral na aming gagawin sa araw na ito. Patawarin mo po kami sa aming mga pagkulang at pagkakasala. At sa aming paggawa, ikaw po ang aming makasama. Amen.
A pleasant morning to all the young people.
A pleasant morning to all the Valenzuelanos who are here with us today. I hope you had gained a lot from the last discussion on the different ways to improve brain functions. Today, we will discuss another interesting topic, which is all about emotions. Our most essential learning competencies this morning are discussed that understanding the intensity and differentiation of emotions may help in communicating emotional expressions, explore one's positive and negative emotions and how one expresses or hides them, and demonstrate and create ways to manage various emotions. My dear students, have you heard people mentioning the word IQ when talking about being smart or intelligent? IQ stands for intellectual quotient, which can be a measure of how someone performs academically. But did you know that there are also other types of intelligence aside from our intellect? One important type of that is our emotional intelligence. Before we go on with our discussion, I want you to complete the following statements by identifying situation on each kind of emotion. Write down your answers on the comment section below. First one, I am happiest when. The second one is, I feel shy when. Write down your answers on the comment section. Next one is, I think positive thoughts about myself when. Then we have, I think negative thoughts about myself when. And the last one we have, I am relaxed when. Your answers on those statements are the way your emotional intelligence responds to those situations. Emotional intelligence, or EI, also sometimes called emotional quotient, or EQ, pertains to our ability to manage, understand, and use our emotions. That's like having a high EQ. Having a high EQ means that you are successful in making good relationship with others, coming up with good decisions, and dealing with the challenges in your life. Having a healthy and good relationship with people can also help you achieve success in the aspects of your life. Talking about EQ is talking about emotions. Emotions are what we feel inside when different things are happening. Emotions are also known as feelings such as being afraid or feeling fear and worry, being angry or feeling mad with a person, act, or idea, being ashamed or feeling bad after doing wrong, being confident or feeling able to do something, being confused or feeling unable to think, being depressed, feeling sad, blue, discouraged, and unhappy, being embarrassed or feeling worried about others may think, being energetic or feeling full of energy, being excited or feeling happy and aroused, being glad or feeling joy and pleasure, being jealous, or feeling upset when someone has something that you would like to, being lonely, or feeling alone and that nobody cares, being proud or feeling pleased for doing well, being relaxed or feeling at ease and without worry and calm, and being stressed. Psychologist Robert Plutchik also illustrates Wheel of Emotions, which states the 8 basic emotions such as joy, trust, fear, surprise, sadness, anticipation, anger, and disgust. You can find and read it in your Week 7 module. As we explore emotions or emotional intelligence, we also get to differentiate the types of responses from our feelings and choose to apply it in a certain situations. First, we have the passive response. This means not expressing your own needs and feelings or expressing them so weakly that they will not be addressed. This is not your usually your best interest, for it allows others to violate your rights, but being passive is the most appropriate response. It is best to identify if a situation is dangerous, and choosing this response will most likely keep you safe. The next one, we have the aggressive response. This means asking for what you want or saying how you feel in a threatening, sarcastic, or humiliating way that may offend the other person. It is not in your best option because it will always lead to conflict. Next, we have the assertive response. It means asking for what you want or saying how you feel in an honest and respectful way and does not invade another person's rights. This type of response is always in your best interest, since it is your best chance of getting what you want without offending others. When we want to improve our emotional intelligence, we can also combine it into several different skills, and these are the following. First, being aware of your emotions. As I have mentioned earlier, there are different kinds of emotions that we feel inside. Some lasted for seconds, but some lasted for hours or days, making our mood happy or sad. Being able to notice and accurately labeling these feelings is the most basic of all the skills. Being aware or simply noticing them as you feel them helps you manage your own emotions. Make it your daily habit of being aware of your emotions. Second is understanding how others feel and why. Part of your EQ is being able to imagine how others would feel in a certain situations. Being able to imagine what others would feel even when you don't actually know it is called empathy. Empathy helps us care about others and build good friendships and relationships with others. It also guides us what to do and how to act around someone who is feeling strong emotions. Third one is managing emotional reactions. All of us gets angry or feel disappointments. It is important to express how you feel, but managing your reactions means knowing when, where, or how to express yourself. When you can understand and know how to manage your emotion, you can use self-control to hold a reaction if now is not the right time or place to express it. Having a good EQ knows it can damage relationships to react to emotions in a way that's disrespectful, too impulsive, or harmful. Next is choosing your mood. Moods are emotional states that does not last longer. We have the control to decide what kind of mood suits a certain situation and how to get into it. Having chosen the right mood can help you be motivated to concentrate on a task or try again instead of giving up. Having a good EQ is knowing that your moods aren't just the things that happen to you, but knowing how to control them and which of it suits a certain situations, how you get into it. There are also other ways on how to manage your emotions, and you can find and read it in your Week 8 module. Emotional intelligence is something that develops as we grow older. If we didn't achieve it, just like little kids, expressing these emotions would be through stomping, crying, hitting, or even losing control. We can work out building a stronger emotional intelligence through identifying what we feel, identifying why we're there, understanding how others would feel and why, and applying our emotions into a more genuine words when there is a need to. At this point, my dear Valenzuelanos, you can now park your questions on the comment section below. But take note, we will answer some of those questions on our next week's session. Write down your questions. That's it for today's discussion. Don't forget to answer the different activities in your learning packets. Have a happy weekend. Goodbye.